Namaste. I just got off the phone with a friend and we're having this really interesting conversation about the one mind. What is the one mind? What is this collective experience that we are living in? And I thought I'd do my blog about this today because I've been thinking a lot about this lately, how this world around us is a projection. It's a projection of the one mind, and the one mind is love or source. And we have these individual bodies, but we're all creative, infinite aspects of the self. What becomes clear to me when I think in these terms is that everything is co-created. So this collective experience shows us that we need to be responsible. Responsible for our own thoughts, responsible for our actions, responsible for our words. And we're creating all of this together in order to reflect and see the self with a big S. So if you think in those terms that source is breathing through you and you breathe source, you want to be responsible for what comes out. And we're all just learning. There's no right and wrong. It's an exploration. And there's contrast, right? There's dark, there's light, there's up, there's down. There's a world of duality that we're living in, so that we, with our free will and with our choice, we can understand more fully the aspects of the self. And we can, time and time again, we end up coming back to the self for reconciliation, for love, for agreements, for morality, for codes that we live by. And it has been really just blowing my mind to think that everything that I do is a reflection of that source, and feeling connected to my heart and dropping out of this analytical, judgmental framework of the ego, and dropping into a space where I can feel ultimate compassion and understanding and a sense of liberation by just seeing around me, accepting and acknowledging, and then going within and discovering, well, how is it that I feel about this situation, or how is it that I want to operate in this world, and just creating healthy boundaries and helping to inspire other people to open up to their own hearts and what feels right for them. And we're just individuals in this reality, I guess, but part of this major, huge collective of pure consciousness, doing the best that we can and feeling that intention. And when something comes out that doesn't feel good, or maybe we end up harming someone in some way, I think we're still operating at a level that is available to us in our own consciousness. And then over time, we start to awaken to maybe how we've affected the whole, or affected other people. And we start to really be responsible for our thoughts, our words, and our actions. So that's what I've been thinking about today. I have more to ponder, but I want to drop into my heart and just give you a lot of love and permission to forgive, permission to be generous, and permission to be compassionate today. Thank you. Namaste.